Hey, Sylvia, what can I answer for you?
Right. Well, I'm in the process of creating an online digital service kind of product. It's online, purely online, and it is to help people set up a micro business. So the how to set up your business for success. So it's all the steps that a lot of the creative types miss. They've got to do with, setting up the registration, everything that's required. Now, what I want to know is what price do you think would be good to start with? There will be other stages once the business is up and running that will focus on, marketing and then how to keep your business going. But this is really just a tool to support people at the startup.
Perfect.
So they've got an idea, but they just don't know what to do. So I've connected with a couple of people in the industry that are accountants and lawyers, and they say that they're doing work for startups, especially micro businesses, sole traders or tradespeople or little at-home businesses, and they've just got so many little bits missing, to do with finance and admin, all those little things that I'm sure you're aware of.
So when you say it's a pure digital play, you're not giving them any time. This is like a training program that they take themselves through?
Rather than training, it's a how-to, step by step. I'll include examples of templates for supplier or contractor agreements, so different examples there.
Perfect.
I'll give them examples of grants that they can apply for. Purely digital. I won't be interacting with them at all.
Okay, good. So the expectation from a pure digital play, of course, is that from the consumer's perspective, that it's cheap and affordable. Okay, that's just typically the way a consumer sits. Now, the way to answer your question properly though is, what do you need most right now? For example, if you said to me, I'm absolutely strapped for cash, I've got no money, then I would say you need to launch a product at a higher price, understanding that you're going to get less customers, but you're going to get that bigger check in the door. The problem with that model is you're going to jeopardize building a brand, okay? Because you're basically taking now money and short-term money. If you said to me, I don't have a big need for cash now, but I want to build a brand that's fast scalable, then I would say make it really affordable, tell the world about it, and then obviously, then you could actually put more products down that pipeline. Once you've got a big list, you can sell more products and services to them, right? So that's basically stepping over $20 now to be able to get 200 down the line, okay? So I guess the decision should come down to what do you need, because it's your business. But understand that if you go for bigger money in the short term usually means that you jeopardize the long-term future, right? So I would be looking at it going, okay, subscription-based would be the first way I would go if I could, because then you get recurring revenue, or if you can get the money up front, then great. I think the thing to remember, of course, is at the start of our business journey, I mean, every big business started out small. Capital was hard to come by, okay? So I reckon if you were to think little bits of money and often is a much easier purchasing decision than saying I want $500 out of somebody, because most businesses if you're talking about that micro stage, like if their decision is, build my website or buy your program, they'll build a website. They won't buy your program.
Yes.
So you'd be better off to make it, $49 for 10 months than you would be, trying to get $500 off them. So, and the irony is that if it was $500, I'm just using a round figure because you didn't tell me one. If it was $500 to buy your product, people would spend $50 for 20 months instead of giving you 500. So you got twice as much money out of each customer that way. You just got to most people overprice, which adds too much friction, which means they never get enough momentum.
Yes. The price I was looking at was either $99 or $149. See, I have all of the content. It's ready to pull together, and it's just going to be really a matter of them clicking through to links, opening up documents, and there will be some video there as well. But it really will be a self-guided, step-by-step process on how to get up and running in your business.
Yeah.
So I don't know that an ongoing subscription, I did think about it, and a membership site, but I don't know that an ongoing subscription would be, I don't know.
Oh, I think that's a
lot
mistake.
of these people want to get straight into it.
But I think you should at least have that as an option. Because one-off revenue is really hard to scale.
Yes.
Because you've lost the customer. Every time you get a customer, you've lost them. Because once they're bought from you, they don't need you again in that model. So I'd probably take $99 up front off somebody, and then I'd put them on a $29 a month coaching program for 12 months. And keep delivering them value. Give them some accountability. Put them into a forum. Give them peer-to-peer support.
I wanted to avoid that. I just wanted this to run in the background. And
Other
things in my life.
You know what? That's totally fine. If that's what suits you, that's more than fine. Yeah. What I'm saying, I'm always trying to extract more revenue and scale. If you're saying you just want to do a one-off transaction, fine, brilliant, great, done. Like, I would probably let these people. I would probably let the 149 people pay over 2 months. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Because you might get the occasional delinquent payer, but remember your hard costs against this product delivering it to a client is probably 50 cents, right, with some hosting. So
that's right.
But you would probably have 2 times as many buyers at $75 times 2 payments than you would $149 up front.
Yeah, no, that's great. That is an option that, yes, I think will work. And then for the next product, there would be definitely an on-sell, moving along the funnel. There would be marketing packages available, but it would be all digital. So there is an intention to carry them through, but I didn't really want to go down the coaching path. Yeah. Just keep it all digigital.
Totally.
I
think it'll work, but if you're just looking for a one sale, that's fine. If that's what suits your life, then it's your business, right? So that's a good idea. It would be interesting.
Been down the coaching path.
Yeah. What I think, what I would look at if I were you, I would run with you 99 and 149, whatever. I would probably drive a heap of traffic to that site, and I would look at your conversion rate. That would tell you if you're making a mistake. So if, let's say you had 1,000 people go to your website and only 53 went through to buy one of your products, that tells you there's a massive friction point. But you can get that data from Google Analytics, right? You can see how many people landed at your page and you know how many customers you got. So I think that would give you the data to know if you need to change it at all.